The Pac-12, a Western institution and the Conference of Champions more than 100 years. And today we get to crown another. It's an intriguing matchup as these teams battle for this conference trophy to continue the proud legacy of this league. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Davis. Looking right. This one caught. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the Bruins offense is on the move now. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. And Chris, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Bruins will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that pass falls incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Receiver in motion now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He pulls it in for a big gain. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw. It's Davis. Makes a quick grab. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw again. It's a quick grab. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. And the ninth play of this opening drive is third down and short. They'll try to run for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Let's see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. He missed it. Field goal, no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Linebacker shifting around now. There's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle finally made, but it's a big gain. Moves the ball to the 48. That's an important first down on that running play. Slide 22. Gonna run it. It's Welch. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Get set, get set. Travel. Scout show. Timber.
Dropping back, it's Henry. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Buffaloes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. He shreds the tackle. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed. He also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
And the Buffaloes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Plus coverage now from the secondary. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. The linebacker shifting around now.
Flip, flip. Griffin, Griffin. Gorilla, Gorilla.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Got it.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Timber, timber. Hey.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Back to throw. It's Henry. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
UCLA offense back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Running with purpose.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Tailback with another carry. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. The Bruins begin to crank up the tempo a bit. Third and short, they hand the ball off. Brought down to the 22 to first down, very near the red zone now.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Here's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And the Bruins are in the red zone. Ball handed off. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Looking to throw it on first down. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Tough spot here. 2nd and long from their 19. To throw, it's Henry. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. And the Buffaloes will come to the line to run the hurry up. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a second interception today.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And the returner will be brought down. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. They'll run it here. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Easy.
They're going to run it here. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
The Bruins with 1st and 10 here. And the running back takes the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
Yankee blue. Yankee blue.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. And the Bruins looking to crank up the tempo a bit. A pop pass on the jet sweep. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
With the BAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Now they get set to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Buffaloes. He'll stroll into the end zone. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
The extra point, they're down 14-7 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here's that defense shifting again. Dropping back, it's Henry. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down. The Buffaloes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. First down, looking to throw the ball. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open and just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the UCLA offense takes the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The Bruins looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Ball handed off. Fights off a defender. Touchdown, Bruins. This offense really clicking. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
And the extra point was up and good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up a second down play. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Back to pass. It's Henry. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
Here we go. Griffin. Gorilla. Timber.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Snags a quick throw. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down after that previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap.
Acorn. Dino. Tuna. Hawk. Squirrel.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Using his legs here. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. And the Buffaloes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Hornet. Yep. Griffin. Terrier.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Gaucho. Fire.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy.
Hawk. Logger. Gorilla.
Looking to pass. It's Henry. And this pass is caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Tuna. Arrow. Dino. Ready.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He fires it. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap.
Timber. Hornet. Acorn.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Here's a shot toward the end zone. He's picked for a third time tonight. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Running through the tackle. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through it.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bruins will kick this away to begin the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. We get the second half started with a running play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Ready, set.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
3:25.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. And the Buffaloes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And they pick up the first on the ground. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The Buffaloes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
On the double.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Pound 55 wheat. 691. Gators score. Reload.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
But I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Clear. Clear. 42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Mason.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the back gets the football. Running with purpose. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Important second down play coming up. Using his legs, it's Welch. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. And the Buffaloes come to the line to run the hurry out. The defense with more pre-snap movement. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And the Buffaloes are in the red zone.
Come on, set. Freedom, freedom. Ready.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Tackle, but first down. The Buffaloes hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal.
Green go, green go. Black 24, black 24.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs.
Yankee blue, Yankee blue. Belly stunner. Lasso.
The back's got it. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Second down and goal upcoming.
Cut it, cut it. Gorilla, gorilla.
Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
They're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is 4-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the end zone.
Got it.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal.
Can. Alert, alert. Lizzie.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And third and goal, they'll try to run it in. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Bruins offense back out on the field.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Takes the ball and heads to the left.
The defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Ready, set,
Second down play coming up for this offense.
go, Bruce.
And there's the handoff. Fights through a tackle. They'll tackle him right at the 31. And the Bruins looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Check.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory.
Ready, go.
The Bruins will line up to punt it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And this one is down near the 40. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Has the first down, still on the move. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Linebackers making some adjustments now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And that run produces a decent gain. And the Buffaloes looking to run some tempo here. It's a shotgun run call. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Important third down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen it in. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. A running play called on fourth down. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. And now the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it second and medium. Dropping back, it's Henry. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Buffaloes begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up, the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Ranks up a 1st and 10.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Down!
They're going to run it. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now.
Squirrel, squirrel. Jackrabbit.
To the air, it's Henry. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs. And the comeback continues. Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's picked off in the end zone. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Bruins come to the line in a hurry-up. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, UCLA.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Extending the play now. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a 4th down call. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Bruins will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And here comes the fake punt attempt. Looking to throw. It falls incomplete, and the attempted fake fails. Gamble does not work at all. The punter showing why he's not the quarterback. Here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. First and goal, down 8. They've got a score and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Gonna run it. It's Welch. Touchdown, Buffaloes. This offense cannot be stopped. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
It's obviously down two. They'll go for the two-point conversion and try to tie the score.
Razor. Dead high.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he runs it into the end zone. The two-point try makes this a tie game during the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll run it to the left. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. And that's the 2-minute warning here as we set up for a close, dramatic finish to this one. Second down play coming up. They feed the fullback this time. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly. Third down after that running play. Can he make it to the marker? He's found some room at the 45. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out.
Okay, ready?
Crucial third down play right here. They'll try the right here. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on fourth down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. He's moving out of the pocket now. On the run, he'll let it go. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. How will they play this tie game final minute? Do you get aggressive and try to end it with a touchdown, or get a little bit closer for your field goal kicker? And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Got it.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Cut. Here we go.
They'll give it to the running back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Tight end goes in motion. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. On the run, it's Welch. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Third down. They don't gain anything from here. It's a 51-yard field goal try. And a timeout is called. They'll talk it over. Tied late here in the fourth quarter. Third down. They don't gain anything from here. It's a 51-yard field goal try. Hand off to the back. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
The offense has a big play here, but they really put themselves in a hole on first and second down. That's why they've needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards there on third down, but it's still fourth down. Can they pick up the first?
Right down the middle. The sideline celebrates. They've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After the clutch kick to take the lead, now they'll kick it away. The offense still a chance to tie this game if they can drive the field quickly. And he's brought down quickly, trying to make something happen on the return, but still doesn't get out to the 25. Now the offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Davis. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. Oh, the pass is picked off. Can he take it all the way? That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
And the quarterback just takes a knee. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.